What's up, fast foodies? This is Parker, as always, back with a very special review. Now, the reason why today's review is so special is because it's actually a request review. One of my subscribers reached out a while back and asked if I could review a nut butter that he's been wanting to try for a while. And you guys all know how I love my nut butters, whether that be peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, hazelnut butter. I think I haven't even tried a pumpkin seed butter. But anyway, you guys get the point. I love my nut butters. And actually, the nut butter that he requested I reviewed, I haven't tried out yet. So, of course, I said, definitely, let's give it a shot. And so today, we're going to be trying out maple almond nut butter from Base Culture. Now, as I mentioned previously, I've not tried a nut butter from Base Culture before. So I'm really interested to see how this compares to some of the other almond butters I've tried in the past. Oh, and if you want me to review something on this channel, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely try to get my hands on it. And while you're there, why not hit that subscribe button? Because trust me, I got plenty tasty reviews coming up. But enough of that. Let's see how this Base Culture maple almond butter tastes. I got my tasting spoon. I'm gonna give this a little stir, get all those oils mixed in. So I stirred it up a bit. I don't want any of the oils to leak out, but there you guys can get inside look. It seems to be a kind of a mix between a creamy and a crunchy. There's definitely some crunchy bits in there, but it's not completely crunchy like your classic Jif crunchy peanut butter. This is some good stuff. Jason, if you're watching this, definitely recommend picking some of this Base Culture maple almond butter up. I haven't tried any of their regular almond butter, so I can't really compare it to that. The almond butter base itself seems definitely high quality, solid, rich almond flavor, and that maple flavor as well. It's not super strong. This is definitely not a sweet almond butter by any means. I wouldn't classify this as a dessert almond butter, but the maple flavoring is just strong enough so you get a hint of it, but without it overpowering that base almond flavor, which I'm actually kind of happy about, because the reason I love my nut butters is because I love how the nuts taste. But nice combination of that, a little bit of sweetness from that maple flavor and that savoriness of that almond flavor as well. And then that the texture, as I mentioned, it's definitely not 100% crunchy, but there are a good amount of small little bits and pieces of those almonds. So as I mentioned, it's probably 75% crunchy, 25% creamy. Personally, you guys all know, I would have loved for this to be 100% crunchy, but no, overall, definitely a solid nut butter and a very good first experience with Base Culture. I'm going to give Base Culture maple almond nut butter, I think, a 9 out of 10. I would have liked for a bit more of that maple flavor, actually, I think, just because it does say this is a maple almond butter, not an almond maple butter. And so I was kind of hoping for maple to be a little bit stronger of a flavor, and I do have quite the sweet tooth. Along with that, just a bit more of that crunchiness, and this would have been an easy 10 out of 10. There you guys go. Hope you enjoyed this subscriber request review of this new Base Culture maple almond butter. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. And as I mentioned, if you guys have a product or a fast food item, protein bar, protein powder that you want me to review, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to get my hands on it. And until next time, go and try some Base Culture maple almond butter. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, check out Fast Foodies Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.